is going on? And welcome to the first ever installment of InstaGATOR of change. That's how we're going to roll with this, right? This is going to be kind of like a weekly rant, right? Try to figure out fancy ways to name this, and I think after failing miserably, I put a call out to some of the people that I trust, some of the people that have provided me feedback over the time, and Justin, shout out to you, good sir. Justin came up with the title "InstaGATOR to Change," right? And it's more like a weekly rant, if you will. But the reason it's called InstaGATOR, real quick, right, just so we're all on the same page, is the current squadron I work for. Their mascot is a gator, right? So I kind of told him the intent that I wanted it to be a weekly rant. I wanted to be kind of a thought leader. I wanted to talk about anything and everything that is on the table. This first rendition, man, we're going to kind of run through it. This is completely unscripted, completely unedited. So if I screw up, man, y'all going to see the screw ups. If I pause, if I do whatever, y'all are going to see it. The only thing my wife might fix is my heavy breathing, because apparently that is my my vocal pause as I breathe super heavy. Gives a chance for my brain to catch up. But other than that, there is no topic off the table. And as we continue to progress with this, man, I'm going to start going Facebook Live. I'm going to go TikTok Live. I'm going to do whatever. You guys can literally hit me up as we're going to this, and I can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Really, because that's what this is. This is, unhinged, no holds barred. You are going to get the true me, my thoughts. We may talk about some polarizing things, we may not. As long as it falls under the umbrella of development, man, that's what we're going to shoot with, right? Because I do want to remain targeted. I do want to remain targeted to this, but could not be more excited. A little less stressful than trying to plan out podcasts and develop kind of scripts and homework and what I want you to learn from it. This is a little bit more authentic, a little bit more me. So I hope you enjoy it. I'm super excited. So the thought process for today was, honestly, I'm going to open up some social media and I'm just going to start scrolling, right? And what I'm looking for is those motivational quotes, those inspirational quotes that are really supposed to fire us up and get us going. And I'm just going to start poking holes in them, right? Because not everything out there is, I don't even want to say value added, because I know it's put out there with good intent, but not everything out there is true to the course, right? There are some things that I want you to think differently about, right? As we continue to build this platform, I want it to be more of a thought leader type thing. I want you to think outside of the box and differently about some things. So honestly, like, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to start scrolling through some stuff. I got, my social media up, got my phone going, got the computer over here. I made sure I hit record this time so we didn't have any of those damn issues, right? But we're just gonna roll, and I'm gonna start reading some of these. And as funny as I read these, you'll probably recognize some of them. If you're into any kind of motivation or inspiration, you've seen some form of these, in the past, whether or not it's on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or whatever it is, right? So I've already got a page loaded, and it's funny. I follow a lot of motivational and inspirational stuff. So I open up my social media, and it's literally, it's just loaded with them, right? Um, Good, better, best. Never let it rest till your good is better and your better is best. I ain't got nothing to say to that, man. That's pretty spot forward. I even like the fact that it kind of rhymes, man. That's catchy. I'm not that talented. I couldn't have came up with anything like that. So the key to success is to focus on goals and not obstacles. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but let's be real. One of the things that I like to do is identify your obstacles, right? You want to willy nilly and, stroll through everything like you're never going to hit a bump in the road, then you're going to get smacked in the face pretty damn unprepared, right? So be prepared. Yes, focus on your goals, but to not pay attention to your obstacles, I think would be a huge, huge, huge issue. Uh, Here you go. Smile. It's easier than explaining why you're sad. No, no. This goes into that whole fake it till you make it BS. Man, don't buy into that. You don't fake it till you make it. You face it until you make it. Sure, putting a smile on your face can change your mood, it can change your attitude, it can change all that. But to sit there and try to pretend to be what you're not, man, you want to talk about raising your level of unhappiness? You want to talk about being emotionally and mentally drained, having to pretend that you are not going through what you're going through? And trust and believe, I know this all too well because this used to be me. I used to fake it till I made it. No, and I failed miserably. I was more jacked up with trying to portray something that I wasn't than if I just would have walked around and, hey, somebody asked you, hey, what's really going on? Dude, I don't know, man. I'm having a rough day. Like it's a struggle. Imagine the help or the support that I could have gotten, right? But no, I'm walking around with this stupid smile on my face and everybody thinks I'm okay, and then I'm left alone to struggle with my own battles, right? I'm fighting these demons alone. Nah, nah. Don't hide your hurt through a smile. If you're hurting, man, let somebody know, right? What else we got? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be worth it. Yeah, I got nothing on that. Anything that's worth it usually is pretty damn hard. So, yeah, uh, kudos to whoever wrote that. That one's actually pretty cool. It has The Rock in the background with his fancy little headphones on. You smell what I'm cooking. Oh, Oprah. Be thankful for what you have. Yes. You'll end up having more. Eh, If you concentrate on what you don't have, you will never, ever have enough. I agree with everything except that middle statement. Be thankful for what you have, you'll end up having more. Oh, yeah, I guess I can see that. You got to be appreciative to what you have. But if all you're doing is throwing appreciation out there and not putting no action behind it, you damn sure ain't getting anything extra. So make sure with your thankfulness and your gratitude and your appreciation, man, you're throwing a little work ethic behind it. Because you can sit there and be thankful all day long, but shit ain't falling in your lap. So, uh, but Oprah, man, that dude, it's hard to argue with her, right? She got it, right? She's kind of spot on. Oh, here you go. I just need one person to never give up on me. Just one. You shitting me right now? Seriously? I just need one person to never give up on me. Just one. Hello? That one person is you. How simple is this? You want one person to never give up on you? Yeah, how about yourself? Look in the damn mirror, dude. That's the person that should never give up on you. Man, life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. We've talked about this countless times. You're not going to have people following you around with theme music and pom poms. Believe in your damn self. Man, that was one of the top 10 reasons people fail, right? The lack of self belief, too much self doubt. It's stuff like this. You don't need somebody to believe in you. You need to believe in your damn self. Ah, that one got me worked up a little bit. Here, oh, another one. Love it. I'm on a roll now. Try to treat others as you would want them to treat you. Very close and similar to the golden rule. Uh, I don't like the golden rule. Sorry. I'll say it, right? Unpopular opinion, right? I don't like the golden rule. Treat others as you want to be treated. Try to treat others as you would want them to treat you. Cool. What if the way I want to be treated is lesser on the scale than how you want to be treated? What if I'm okay with being ignored, talked down to, pushed around, shoved around? What if I'm okay with that? What if during my upbringing or whatever caused that I just built a tolerance to that, right? Hey, that's I'm okay with treating me like that. So, I mean, I guess it's okay for me to treat others that way. Wrong. No. Don't treat others how you want to be treated. Treat others how they want to be treated, right? We got the golden rule. I call that one the platinum rule. Treat others how they want to be treated. Man, we are all different. We all have different backgrounds, different upbringings, different resiliency factors, different mental health states, different everything, right? I can treat you how you want to be treated simply by getting to know you, right? Kindness is a strategy, right? Kindness is my side hustle. If you're kind, you're already off to a great start. Nobody is ever going to scoff at you for treating them kindly, right? You may get some attitudes from time to time, but man, that's more on them than it is on you, right? But to sit here and say treat others as you would want to be treated, like what if I'm okay with not being treated okay, right? That doesn't make it all right for me to treat others that way. No, you treat others how they want to be treated. Simple, to the point. Golden rule upgraded. Boom, platinum rule. You got it now. Sometimes later becomes never. Do it now. Yeah, I got no arguments with that one, right? This whole sometimes thing. Well, I'll get to it sometime. I'll get to it sometime. I'll do that sometime. Dude, sometime ain't on the damn calendar. So pick a date, get to it. Massive action. No complaints on that one. Uh, oh, I wish I could get a refund for all the love I've wasted on people. Hmm. I wish I could get a refund for all the love I've wasted on people. 100% disagree with this. Yeah, man, there are some crappy people out there. Some people that are going to take what you give them and either spit it back in your face, completely disrespect you, not give you the same in return, whatever, right? But I'm sorry. Anytime you give somebody love, that's to me, that's not wasted, right? Love is never wasted. You don't run out of it, right? You don't like. It's not like I have a cap of this much love I can give, and now I'm wasting it on people. I only have this much left, dude. My my cap of love is endless. It overfloweth, right? I can give all the people all the damn love I want, right? So to sit there and be like I've wasted it, nah, you haven't. What you learned is who not to give it to anymore, right? Step away from it. This is simple for me. You know, if I give somebody love, right? Or kindness or generosity or care or anything, right? I can change this word with anything. And they don't give it back to me, that speaks to their character. However, if I don't give somebody love, if I don't care for them, if I'm not there for them and they're in need, well, that speaks to my character. And dude, I'm sorry. My character is not to be questioned. My character is not for sale. My character is not for, I'm worried about wasting certain things. So, completely agree with this one, or I'm sorry, completely disagree with this one. Gotta go. You're being deleted. Not happening. Gone. Going back over here. Uh, do 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 do. We become what we think about. Yeah, no, no. I think about a lot of things. Um, but if all I ever do is sit on my lazy tail and think, oh, I think I might want to do this and I think I might want to do that, I'm not going to become anything. No, you become what you work towards. It starts with a thought, it goes with action, and then it ends in result. That middle piece, that action, that's imperative. Right? You can think all day long. I can wish to become all I want, but wishing and hoping isn't a strategy. Sorry, it's just not. Uh, you wish for what you want to become. You think about what you want to become. I'll start acting on what I want to become, and we'll see who gets there first. Deal? Deal. All right. If it doesn't open, it's not your door. Well, how loud you knocking? You know, is the door locked? Does it need a key? Is the key hidden within you that you just haven't found yet? I wouldn't go passing up doors. I'm gonna fence ride this one. I wouldn't go passing up doors. I wouldn't go passing up opportunities just because the first time you jiggle the handle, it doesn't open. Some doors need to be pushed open. Some doors need to be kicked open. But understand when you start wasting your time that, yeah, maybe it is time to press, right? But just a blanket statement say if it doesn't open, it's not your door. I think you're giving up too easy, right? jiggle the handle a little bit and move on, nah, man, that could be your door. Sometimes you gotta lean into that bad boy, man. Put your shoulder into that bad boy. Work it a little bit. Work it. Now, if that bad boy kicks back to you, it might be time to move on, right? But some of it might take a little bit of force, man. It might take a little bit for you to push through, right? Uh, Wake up, kick ass, and repeat. I can't really say anything about that, man. Wake up, kick ass, and repeat. Sure, right? We talked about this again too. Like the world is so comfortable with being average and mediocre, man. All it takes is a little bit of effort, a little bit of push, a little bit of kick ass, right? You can be pretty successful with just a little bit of effort, man. So wake up, kick ass, and repeat. You know, honestly, I could sit here and talk for hours upon these, right? We went over a handful of them. And as we wrap up, uh, I'll give you one more. I'm just going to pick one at random. Don't go through life, grow through life. Yeah, the perfect one to end on. I could not agree with this more. Uh, do not zombie walk through life. Do not sleepwalk through life. Do not sit there and allow life to happen to you. Like life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. Life gives you what you put into it, right? So don't just go through it, grow through it. And we grow through struggles and trials and tribulations and fighting our demons and overcoming them and helping others. That's how we grow. So this really is a perfect one to end on. I'm gonna give a shout out to the person who put it out there, Eric Butterworth. Eric Butterworth, that's a pretty cool last name, man. You remember Mrs. Butterworth? Like those things, man, those things were like really good, right? So Eric Butterworth, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. This was actually pretty enjoyable. I felt a lot more comfortable doing this than the podcast. So I'm gonna probably make my podcast a little bit more me, a little bit more authentic, and kind of shoot from the hip a little bit more. I think that will really come across well through the camera. But this was cool. I think the next time we do this, could be something very similar. Maybe we talk about some articles that I found, or maybe some articles you found. You know, kick me some things that you want me to take a look at, that you want me to share my opinion on. I'll go Facebook Live next go around, so you can actually shoot me your questions right then and there. I'm really searching for engagement here, so I'm pleading with you. Please engage with me. It makes it so much easier for me. Other than that, this has been the first installation of InstaGATOR of Change. Absolutely great time. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you come back next week. Make sure you subscribe. Love y'all. Have a great rest of the week. Have a great next week. Keep developing, keep pushing, and keep helping others reach their goals. Until next time, deuces.